Hello?
We were worried that something had happened, Rick. Are you okay?
No, what happened was, this is exactly what happened, Alan. I thought you was through and hung up. So I hung up, and then, you know, my radio was not right next to me. So I walked across the room, turned the radio back on, and then I heard you say Rick called back. And when I called back, your phone started yelling, and my wife, dude, what is this?
Wait a second. Who was yelling?
Well, that's where I got caught. I'm already upset. I told you this. You really there. I said, man, I did tell it.
All right, okay. We just wanted to make sure you weren't lying on your...
I ain't got nothing against that, Selena, but, man, watch it now.
I know. You don't want to get on the wrong side of devastation, boy.
No, I ain't got nothing against him, but I was shy. I'm like, what is this, pick on Rick Day?
No, of course not. I'm just trying to clarify some things, make sure.
Well, not you.
No, I know. But you know, Rick, it wouldn't be an insult for somebody to think that you were a veterinarian either.
Oh, my God.
Be out there saving animals. All right, good. I just want to make sure. I'll let you go. I just want to make sure you weren't teats up on the living room floor or something.
That's
all right.
exactly what happened.
All right, good. All right, thank you, Rick.
All right.
All right, there you go. There's Rick. He's doing just fine. He's out there, nothing wrong.
Alan, this Dustin, you know, I'm hearing y'all, especially Mayor, talk about act like y'all know what in the hell deer do. But I'm telling you, the deer are fine. We're fine. My daddy, he goes hunting every week because he's retired. And I'm telling you, he's wearing them bucks and them does out. But the problem we're having down here in the South is that all the deer processing places are slap full and ain't got enough people in there working. So you kill the deer and you ain't got nobody to make you deer jerky. So, I know none of us down here are concerned about COVID deer. So we're doing all right. But deer's hairs on their body is like a bulletproof, not a bulletproof, but is like a shield to protect them from what Mary would call a thicket. So I'll leave y'all with that little piece of knowledge. Have a great day.
All right. Well, there's Dustin in Georgia dropping some deer knowledge on us.
I said I didn't have a lot of deer facts.
We very specifically said we have no idea what's going on, just that
him.
the deer have COVID, right?
He seems like he knows what he's talking about.
Are you all right?
Do you have COVID?
I don't have COVID.
Are you going to make it?
I'm just so tired and crabby.
I'm just so tired and crabby.
I really am.
Why? Oh, because you haven't gotten any since you've been back? When is the boyfriend coming over?
I've been back for like a minute. I got home last night at 11 o'clock.
That doesn't mean anything. You could be standing there waiting with something hanging around.
No, we're hanging out tonight. It's not about that. I'm just exhausted. That's all. That's all.
All right.
What, I can't be crabby? I can't be crabby?
No, not here you can't.
I'll do what I want.
Not here you can't.
Watch me.
Be on your best behavior.
That is my best behavior.
Be your peppiest.
Yeah.
Be your happiest.
Woo!
Yeah. Well, you see me frowning in here? No. You don't think I got problems? No.
Often.
Never. Never.
Don't tell me what to do.
I'm not telling you.
My boyfriend's like, what are we going to have for dinner? And I was like, I want pizza. And he's like, oh, I have spaghetti at home to make. I'm just going to make that. I was like, do you want spaghetti? He's like, no, but I don't want to spend money. I was like, I'll buy you whatever you want. I'm not eating spaghetti. So we're like in a pointless argument right now where I'm just like, I don't want spaghetti. I'm getting pizza. If you want me to pick you up something on the way, I will. Because I don't understand the logic of, I don't want to eat this, but I'm going to eat it because I have it.
I do. Don't want to spend money.
It's something that you want. If you don't want to eat it.
But then you have all the food still in your house.
But spaghetti doesn't go bad.
No, but it doesn't go good.
It's spaghetti.
It doesn't get any better.
It takes like 5 years for spaghetti. Maybe even longer than that for a box of spaghetti to go. It's not like he's like, hey, I have fresh produce at my house.
Again, you're making an argument that he's not arguing. He's simply saying, I'm going to eat what I have because I don't want to spend money.
I know. I'm picking
I've done
a fight.
that. Yeah, I've looked.
I love picking a fight.
I know. I'm just, when I get in a crabby mood, I get annoyed by everything. So I'm annoyed.
So you create your own problems.
Yes.
You pick fights with people that weren't, yeah.
I'm annoyed that he doesn't want to spend his money. So I'm like, fine, spend mine.
We're going to get another Dustin calling up like 2 minutes.
So when he's like,
Dustin,
yeah, but wouldn't he?
Spaghetti,
Mary, let that boy eat his spaghetti.
Actually, spaghetti goes bad faster than you think.
Put some deer jerky in the sauce. I would think that he would be more averse to spending your money than his own.
Right. He doesn't want to spend anybody's
So
money
where's the
ever.
confusing? Where's the confusing part?
There's no confusing part.
You're just picking a fight.
If you don't want spaghetti, why are you forcing yourself to eat it?
First of all, spaghetti is always delicious. Second of all, you might not want it, but then you take a bite and you go, "Oh, this is a win."
Yeah.
Second of all, I have many times, mostly as a single guy, but sometimes as a married guy, because we kind of eat on different schedules. I'll be like, I don't want any of this, but I have it. Let's find something to eat because I've got food.
Yeah.
Why am I going to order food when I got a freezer and a fridge and a cabinet full of stuff?
Because you have a freezer and a fridge and a cabinet full of things you don't want to eat.
But they're going to be, at one point I bought them, so I wanted to eat them.
But that point's not now.
Well, doesn't matter.
I have a real problem denying myself things.
You better get over
It's
that.
come up in therapy.
You better get over that.
Growing
It's called
up-
delayed gratification.
We talked about it. No, I just, I never had anything, so I have a very hard time saying, like, forcing myself to do something I don't want to do. So, like, if I have food in my house but I don't want it, I'm like, well, I'm an adult who makes my own money. I'm going to buy something that I want.
You don't sound like an adult. You sound like a child.
Is that a childish thing?
I don't want it. I don't want it.
How is that childish to be
Because
like,
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Right.
I'm a grown-up who has a paycheck.
No,
I
you're
can
a child
buy
with a
whatever I want.
paycheck.
How is that childish?
Because if you have the food, it means you wanted that food at
but
some
it doesn't
point.
mean I want it right now.
Oh, well, it's right in there. Why wouldn't you eat what you have?
Well, it's like that's like having.
How many times are you going to... Because guess what? It's not like you're going to want that food tomorrow.
You might. You bought it at some point. That means you wanted it at some
But by
point.
your logic...
I just don't want it right now.
Well, I'm team eat what you've got.
I'm team eat what you want. And I think it's because I never was allowed to eat what I wanted.
Neither was I.
we
I'm the
always-
king of not being able
Right.
to eat what I was allowed
That's
or
what I'm
allowed to
saying.
eat anything.
Yeah, but you eat candy and Mountain Dew and stuff.
Not for dinner. You're going through your fridge and your cabinets going, what am I going to have for dinner? Mm-hmm. And you've got a bunch of food, and you go, I don't want any of this. So I'm going to order food.
Yes.
You're still going to have the food in your cabinet in your fridge.
And maybe
you're
I'll
gonna
want it next week.
You're going to open it next time. You're going to go, I don't want any of this.
Maybe.
Because we all have food in our houses that we know we're never going to eat.
Right.
We know we're never going to want it. But, but then it's wasted if you don't eat it.
I've had the same box of noodles in my house since the COVID scare, like the beginning of COVID, when I was like, I got to stock up on noodles and non-perishables.
Well, that's just panic buying.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying in almost 2 years, I've never cooked it because I've never wanted it.
Well, then why don't you throw it out or give it to a food bank?
Because maybe I will eat it at some point.
No, you won't. Load up a box and take it to the Cleveland Food Bank.
Yeah, no, I should.
Why don't you do that?
Because you just gave me that suggestion right now.
Well, no. Then what happens is you go home, you go, oh, I gave all my food away. I need to order something that I want to eat. So you've solved one problem, and you've donated non-perishables.
There you go. You're right. Maybe I'll do that. Go home and clean out all the food. I have like 3 things in my house right now.
3 things. Well, if you only have 3 things, then you go, yeah, okay, I don't want any of those 3 things. But like for me, I got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll go, like anybody else. You open up the fridge, freezer, I go, I don't want this.
Well, I've also
But I'll eat something.
I've been gone so much that it doesn't make sense for me to keep out. I will go grocery shopping either Sunday or Monday when I get home, and then I leave again on Thursday. So I only buy 2 or 3 days worth of stuff. Couple apples, some eggs for like egg whites for breakfast, things that don't go bad too fast, but it's not like my stuff's not stacked.
I had soup over the weekend.
What kind?
Jambalaya.
Can you stop bragging?
But I wasn't dying for soup. But
I had soup the other night that I didn't necessarily want.
We had soup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had chicken noodle soup because the exact situation where I was like, I don't feel like ordering out. There's nothing here. I leave tomorrow morning. I might as well just eat this soup.
But that was because you didn't feel like ordering out.
Yeah. But I feel like ordering out tonight. I don't want spaghetti.
Now, it is your money.
Right. I don't think that's childish.
Pizza's pretty close to spaghetti.
No,
Spaghetti's
it isn't.
pretty close. I mean, you got sauce.
One ingredient is the same.
And then
Why don't you put some of that spaghetti on the pizza?
There you go.
Spaghetti pizza? No.
They have that at, where's it? Diana's?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Dina's?
Dina's, that's it. Dina's.
Alan,
Pizza.
I tend to order delivery for myself and my husband after a big grocery shop because I usually do the dishes before doing the grocery shopping, and I don't want to do the dishes again.
Yeah, I've been there.
Man, people are wild.
Or I'll even prep up all my stuff and I'll have 3 prepped cooked meals in my fridge. All they need to do is go in the microwave, and I'm like, I don't want to eat that again. I already ate that 2 days in a row. I don't want it a third time. So I'll get something else.
But that's what that is. Just eating the same thing all the time.
Yeah, I know.
Once you get over that hump, you're
Sometimes
home free.
I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Nobody wants
Some
to, but
days
you
I
do
want
it.
I want a petting
Nah, we're all doing things we don't want to do.
Yeah, well, I don't want to. And I think as a grown adult, I shouldn't have to do things I don't want to do within reason.
Well, then
I know
what's
you got to go
reason?
to work
What's
and be
within
nice
reason?
to people and
No,
that
you don't
kind
have
of
to,
stuff.
No, you
but-
don't have to do either of those things.
But yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to have to do things I don't want to do when it comes to small stuff like food. I'm not going to...
You think food is small stuff?
Yes, because as a person who earns their own money, I should not have to eat something if I don't want to. That's how I look at it.
Gotcha.
No one's making me eat things. So I'm going to eat whatever I want, whenever I want to eat it. Mm-hmm. That's how adultism works.
So what will you eat tonight?
Pizza.
But it feels like as a person who earns, like, you've been earning your own money for a long time.
Yeah. I'm not saying this is a new thing. I felt like this since I got out of my parents' house.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm never going to eat something I don't want to eat. I mean, like, if I go to your house and you cook me something, like if I'm at someone's
Not
house for
inviting you
dinner.
over to-
No, I'm just saying I'll eat that.
Just I make her spaghetti, and then she's like, "I'm not eating this.
No, I would
Get
never,
me a pizza."
I would never do that. I would never be rude to somebody who cooked for me. But if the
Get
option,
me a pizza.
If the option is eat this food you have that you don't want, or get something that you want, I'm going to get the thing that I want every time.
Wow, Monday pizza. That's pretty bold.
I haven't gone grocery shopping yet.
Yeah, that's like a weekend food. Pizza on a
I've
Monday
only been
night.
home for like,
I
friggin' like 4
I
hours.
understand.
Grocery stores are still open when the show's over.
Yeah, they are.
Don't you feel like going grocery shopping after the
No.
Wouldn't you love going grocery shopping? You can go grocery shop. You can make some friends. It'll be a
No,
good
I
time.
don't
Go
wanna
chat
go
people up
grocery
in the
shopping
frozen
today.
food
Yeah.
aisle.
I'll do
that
She's
tomorrow.
cranky. She's not in the mood for that.
No, I'm not. And I leave Thursday. So it's like, what am I going to go grocery shopping for?
if you're one of our listeners who hates when people talk to them, go grocery shopping tonight.
Yes, I will
Because
not be
Mary
at the
will
Giant
not
Eagle
be out.
Rocky River.
That's
on
right. If
vacation
you hate
tonight.
talking to strangers, if you got a shop to do, do it tonight.
I don't think that's unreasonable.
I'm not saying it's unreasonable. I just try to get to the bottom of where people are coming from. You've got your own reasons.
Why would you want to eat? Why would you force yourself to do something you don't want to do?
Because
if
life
if
is
you don't have to.
As an adult, life
don't-
is full of things you don't want to do.
you don't have
got to
to.
do them.
It's not that big of a deal.
It's not that big of a deal.
Okay, I don't want to pay my bills, but I have to do that to live. I don't have
But
to
that's
eat
a
this.
big deal.
I don't have to eat the spaghetti in
You're making my point for
cupboard.
me.
Yeah.
We're all doing things we don't want to
Bills and spaghetti are different.
do. Oh, are they?
Yes.
I eat my bills. I mean, is that not how you're supposed to?
You cover
is that
them
not
in
how that works?
sauce.
I pay my spaghetti.
Yeah, I pay my spaghetti. I pay my bills with spaghetti. I got to brag. No, I don't have to brag. I give you some money here. It's $1,000. Chance for you to go fund yourself. So good luck.
The Buzzard wants you to go fund yourself and score $1,000 now. Text the nationwide keyword GRAND to 200-200. You'll get a confirmation text and info. Standard data and message rates apply in this nationwide contest. That's GRAND to 200-200. Good luck and go fund yourself from 100.7 WMMS.
All right. Well, there you go. So pizza tonight. What kind of pizza?
Veggie pizza from Romeo's.
God.
What? It's my favorite. Light cheese, add banana peppers.
I cannot believe Monday pizza is going to be a thing that I'm like stoked about in my life now. Now that this has become a thing, it's now an every week thing, and I will be, healthy before we know it.
There you go.
Monday pizza with Corey and Mare.
I like.
Yes.
I like
Yes.
that Corey's version of healthy is now
Is
just eating
eating.
food.
Right, any
Right.
calories.
Just any calories. It's like, how often do you really eat? Like, is it really that few and far between?
I mean, I'll eat every day. I eat when I'm hungry only. And
See, that's what I do too, and I'm just not that hungry that often.
I mean, I can see the benefit of, I don't know, nutrition, but it's a hard thing for me to step into. I was a fat teenager, man. I
Were
worked
you? Is
really
that what-
hard at
is that what
this.
it was?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I
yeah.
worked really hard at this.
How'd I do?
Well, I thought just what you wanted to stay in rock and roll shape.
Well, that too. Once
Yeah.
I got there, I'm not sliding back.
Right.
But,
Monday pizza.
Monday pizza's the
Slippery
thing.
slope, buddy.
Because you're in a band now.
I mean, like, yeah, I am, and I gotta look. I've spent way too much money I didn't have on stage clothes because that is my job, or was my job. I was finally like, I'm a working musician, and I was like, oh my
Yeah.
god, how do you do this? Staying skinny and looking rad and rocking is pretty much all there is to life, right?
That is all there is. Joking about everything. What good is life if you can't make jokes all the time? So joking about everything, staying skinny, and rocking out.
Yeah.
That's
and looking
life.
sweet.
And looking sweet.
And
That's
eating
all there
pizza
is.
on Mondays.
Yeah, Monday pizza.
Oh, Monday pizza. Sounds good.
Mary, you and I just like formed a faith or a creed or something, but not that
Monday
creed.
pizzas.
Wait till
These
you
are daughtry.
wait till you hear about ice cream for breakfast. You're gonna lose your mind.
I was unemployed for a year. You think I don't know about ice cream for breakfast?
Oh, man.
There's no rules around food.
Have you ever heard of
Whatever you want.
delayed gratification?
Mary, let me explain delayed gratification to you.
Man, whatever. I had never heard of it before.
That still blows my mind.
Whatever. Why?
Because it's
I
such a
understood
common
it.
thing. Yeah,
I just
like-
never heard the phrase before. That's all.
A lot of people are pointing out the cognitive dissonance here between you eating what you want, but being annoyed at what your boyfriend wants to eat.
He doesn't want to eat it. That's why I'm annoyed. He said, I want a big salad, but I'll eat spaghetti because that's what I have. He does not want to eat the spaghetti. He wants a big salad.
Oh, well, yeah, if your choices were salad and spaghetti, those
a
are
vegetarian.
two. No, I understand. I'm saying that those are two very different
Yeah.
nutritional avenues.
He said
I wouldn't want it. I feel like a pasta's like a gut bomb.
He said he wanted a big salad, but he doesn't want to spend any money, so he'll eat the spaghetti that he has. And I got annoyed where I was like, why? If you don't want it, don't force yourself to eat it just because you don't want to spend $6.
But he doesn't like spending money. You know that.
I know that. That's why I said spend my money.
But he doesn't want to spend your money either.
I want to spend my money.
He doesn't want you to.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy him a salad and bring it home and be like, you can eat whatever you want now. I'll throw it in the trash.
Oh, you're like, he's got a Sophie's Choice now because he's got spaghetti at home. You're going to buy him a salad.
Yeah. Is that wrong?
He's going to angry eat that salad.
I don't care.
You don't care if he's angry while he eats?
It's what he wants.
Yes, but he's not going to want you to spend the money on it.
He doesn't want anybody to spend money ever.
Well, you just made my point for me. So he's going to angry eat a salad.
He's going to angry eat the spaghetti.
No, he won't.
He doesn't want to eat the spaghetti.
But he'll be less angry than if you buy him a salad.
Why?
You
Is
tell
it
me.
emasculating?
No, not emasculating, but have it. But again, he seems like a guy who doesn't want you spending money on him.
But it's my money. You can't tell me what to do with my money.
That is true. You've both got a point.
So when I bring home a salad and I say, throw it away if you don't want it.
Well, he's not going to do that. I mean, he's being respectful of your gift, I would hope,
Yeah.
you know?
But that was the point. That's why I got
So
annoyed.
he's going to eat this salad, essentially, right? If
Yeah.
that's what he really wants. He's going to forego the spaghetti. He's going to eat the salad that you kindly brought him, and you're going to sit there housing a pizza.
I'll eat the whole pizza. I don't care.
What size?
Probably, if it's just me eating it, a medium.
Well, it
But
will
I'm
be
gonna
just
get,
you eating.
I'm going to get a large because I know he'll end up having a piece or two.
Wow, you're really like pointing this guy into a corner with the food.
Because he won't.
Why can't he do what I want him to do?
It's not even about what I want, it's what he wants. This is an issue that has come up in therapy so many times with people in my life where they won't do things for themselves. So when I will do them for them. So like, and it usually revolves around money. Like my
You're
sisters.
saying you know better than they do.
Yes. And I told you that's a problem. I'm not saying any of this is okay, but like my sisters don't like spending money on like clothes or things for themselves. So they'll say, oh, I really like that top, whatever. I can't afford it. I have kids, whatever. So I'll go buy the top and give it to them and say, here, I got you this because you said you liked it, but you didn't want to spend the money on it. I don't have a problem spending the money, so here it is.
But that probably makes them feel weird.
It does make everybody feel weird, and I can't figure out why. Why?
Because you're telling them, hey, I know you don't have the money for this, so let me do it.
Why would that make you feel? I'm trying to do something nice for you.
Because it makes them feel like they can't provide for themselves.
Yeah, it's not
It's
Christmas.
not that they can't.
No, but
they
it's-
don't want to.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. There's pride involved.
If you said, "Hey, I really like this,"
Listen, if you want to buy me stuff, you buy me stuff.
That's what I mean.
Buy it right now.
That's why I'm like, why
I'll
does
take
nobody
your stuff.
want me to buy them
I actually
things?
need new headphones. So if you want to give me some headphones, I need some.
Because
Bluetooth
these aren't
ones.
strangers. They're sisters and boyfriends, and you know,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not Christmas.
Who
It
know
doesn't
you?
have to be Christmas.
They know you really well, and you know them really well. And when you're poor and you can't reciprocate, you're like, "Oh, son of a bitch! Now I'm getting
That's
this.
another.
How am I gonna?"
Yeah.
That's what my boyfriend says all the
Quid
time.
pro quo.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't spend money on me because I don't like spending money, and I
Right.
feel like
On
I
anyone.
have to
But then
spend
there's
money
like,
on you back.
I would love to spend money on you. I just don't have any.
but
So-
it's not about reciprocation. I'm doing it.
But to
Well,
them,
tell
it
them
feels.
the
nice.
recipient.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I really
Yeah.
can't wrap my mind around this because it's like
You
I
can't?
don't ever expect anything in return. I don't ever want you to do anything back.
It's not the point. Neither a borrower nor a lender be. That's my motto.
I'm not lending.
Doesn't matter.
Lending implies getting something back.
But
I'm giving.
It's the same distinction without a difference. In their mind, you're getting them something, and then they go, well, great, now I've got to reciprocate. And I don't. They've
made it abundantly clear that they don't.
But doesn't
that's you
matter.
being nice.
But then we want to.
So come over and vacuum my apartment when I'm gone. That's free.
Oh,
What
put
am
the
I?
indentured servitude. This is really going in a great direction.
You can do
Guys,
something
don't
nice.
spend
Oh
money.
my
Come
God.
clean my toilets.
Eat what I give you
I'll
or
buy you
clean my
that
house.
tub.
The choice is yours.
That's not what I meant. I meant there
This
are.
place
if you,
better be clean when I get back because I got you that top you wanted.
The plate
the litter
and the
box.
room.
No, I meant.
I got you a salad. Now go scrub my tub.
No, I mean like if you have to reciprocate, there's things you can do that aren't monetary.
I mean, there's things your boyfriend can do that aren't monetary.
Yeah, huh?
But that doesn't extend to your family as
Turn him
best as
into a
I...
gigolo.
Gross. Did you like that salad? Extra dressing.
Well, I got to toss salad now. It's your turn.
Oh, yeah. Well, there's a lot to consider there. That's so stupid. Okay, well, listen. You're right. It's your money. You do
We
realize if you buy a house, you're going to be eating spaghetti all the time,
No,
right?
not.
Just FYI.
No, you don't know about. You don't know me. I'll eat the house.
Anywho.
I'm not buying a house. I'm making a house, and it's gingerbread. Alan.
Yeah. Oh, yummy. Delicious. Hope it doesn't rain. Okay. Well, I hope it all works out with salad pizza night on
I'm
Monday.
just cranky. We are actually getting a lot better about this kind of stuff, where it's not as big of a fight as it used to be. Where he'll just let me be like, fine, if you're going to spend your money on salad, then I'm going to eat it. You know,
Way to
screw
go.
it,
You're
I'm
wearing
not-
them down.
Yeah, you're wearing it down.
He's like, all right.
We are really getting a lot better at this.
AKA, he's just letting me
I'm
do what I
getting
want.
my way. That's what you're saying.
He's acquiescing to all my
He
demands
really
from
is
here
an
on
angel.
out.
He is an angel man.
An angel man. That's right. Okay, let me take a break here. If you want to get a text for anything, 35192. To do that, you can listen anywhere you are on the iHeartRadio app.
If the government can barely